Dee Dee Bean here. How are y'all doing? Thank you so much for joining me. Today we are talking about 3 bags that we had to choose if we had to save only 3. That's it. It's like somebody says you have just a little while to gather up your stuff. They come and knocking at the door saying you need to evacuate now. You need to leave now. You can grab 3 handbags or three bags that, you know, toss over your shoulder and let's go. Oh, so I was like, okay. So off the top of my head, I knew 2 right away, which I'm sure if you watch this channel, you know which 2. The third one, hi Spot. This is my cat Spot. All of a sudden, she's decided she wants to be part of the show. I don't know why. I guess it's late night. Everybody's asleep. Okay. Yeah. She doesn't get to be around my handbags because I keep them stored in these little plastic containers. I think y'all have seen them, these up here. And I've showed them on my channel before, so I keep them well hidden. Go away. I keep them well away from all the cat and the dog hair and everything. So that's why, because they want to be over everything. But she normally doesn't jump up on the table, so I don't know why she's doing that. Anyway, besides the point. So the two that I knew for sure, that there was 2 that I knew for sure. The third one I was like going back and forth because that third one I was like, it needed to be really practical. And first it was going to be my planner handbag because I needed my planner stuff in there. And I was like, you know, you're overthinking it. And I was like, well, so I just kind of was, you know, picked the 2, got it, was getting ready for the video and everything. And then it came to me. So let me show you the first one. Of course, the first one here is my LV Ellipse bag, and Yoda and I are bag twins on this one. This is the first one, the first edition, because I didn't like the second edition. I didn't like how they do the zipper on there. They didn't bring this all the way down. If they would have brought this all the way down in front of the zipper or made it look more, the zipper more tucked in, I would have been okay with that. So I decided to opt for a vintage one, and I love it. I got her just recently. I got her, and she's beautiful. So here's the front, here's the side, just in case you haven't seen her before. Here's the back, here's the other side, here's the bottom. And she did not come with the strap because I don't think they came with straps, but they did have attachments where you could attach the straps to. So I got this strap from Dress Up Your Purse, and I believe Yoda has a code in her description box, so go look at that. Very, I mean, it looks like it belongs to the bag. So this is my first bag. This is the first bag. I was like, okay, this has to be my first bag because I paid way too much for her. Well, I got it really super deal, but she's more than I paid for any of my other handbags, and I'm still paying for her, so I need to bring her along. So then the second bag was this one. If you see my channel, this is also one I just adore. And she's almost in every video because she fits every category, and she's the Dooney and Burke domed satchel. And so she's the dome satchel, which this one only has 1 zipper. So sometimes there's a confusion between the dome satchel and the zip. The zip is like the LV where it has 2 zippers. The satchel just has 1 zipper. And it also comes with a crossbody. A actual crossbody, and I think the zip has the ones where it's catty corner, and I don't like those, which is the only reason that it stopped me from that. So I also attached these are my headphones, and then I love this little Coach bag, backpack charm, because I always like to use these so I can put change in them and what have you in them. And so I thought, okay, that would be good for, you know, to have on there. And I come and go, and I would have this one, and I love it because it's a great size. She holds a lot. She's a beautiful color. The red will go with anything. So, you know, I have a neutral, and then I have a red neutral, so I'm set to where if I only had these 2 handbags, that's all I have. I'm good to go. So then the third one was difficult. I kept going back and forth. Well, I want this one. No, I take that one. But what I need to take this one. And I couldn't decide. And then I had decided on one, and then I said, I changed my mind. And as I was getting ready to record, I was like, you know what? That practical side in me took over because I do a lot of traveling. And this is my Vera Bradley I think she's discontinued now. She is a great carry-on purse bag, handbag. She has a crossbody here. She has a top handle, so I can stick her over my shoulder, or I can crossbody her. She can be washed, so if I need to stick her underneath the seats in front of me, which is what I did when we flew back and forth from California. We went on our Hawaii trip. So I just love her. She's a great pattern. She fits a lot. So I highly recommend this particular purse. And I love Vera Bradley, especially for traveling. So then I started thinking, well, that's it. You know, it's gonna be a 3-minute video and we're done, let's go. And I was thinking, you know, we didn't set rules. And I'm like, am I a rule breaker? I'm a rule bender. And I was thinking, okay, we didn't talk rules, we didn't talk specifics, just that there could only be 3 handbags that we had to carry out the door with us. And so I was like, well, okay, so I started with this one. Why do I like this one? I said, because she can fit a lot of stuff in it. So Dee Dee Bean started thinking, and inside, she's packed and ready to go. If you saw my Barbie video, I got to show y'all what I keep my tech gear in when I travel. So all my tech gear is in here for when I travel. So I try to keep a set of tech gear for home and a set of tech gear for traveling, because we do cruise a lot, and so I try to keep it one, you know, in one area, one in the other. So this is for my traveling gear and tech gear, or you know, if I have to leave the house, this goes with me. So I have that. And then here's my wallet that I actually had in my LV bag, but I had to move her over here because you know, she fits better in this right now. So I have these two. Well, there's also this little bag. Here's my duck bag. So if y'all see my channel, here's my little duck bag. She is one of my favorites, and I was like, this is one of the ones that said I cannot leave the house with it. So she can be my catch-all. She can be my, you know, standalone handbag. She's great. If you know how to pack little, which I do, I carry, you know, small accessories, then this is definitely a great bag to have. And even if not, it's a great bag to have and put on your shelf, because she's beautiful. She comes in all different kinds of colors. But here's the front, here's the back, here's the side. She's got a beautiful Dooney logo on there, charm, and then here's this side, and here's the bottom. So she's kind of like a mini saddle. Saddlebag, you know, they used to put those on the horses back in the day. And you open her up, and you know, she'll surprise you. She can hold quite a bit, because she's holding a lot of stuff in there. So I have my PLG, my Portland Leather Goods mini wallet in here that I put some credit cards in, and I also put some of my recording doohickeys in there. Here's my little taco charm. This is, oh, what is the name of this one? My little Doc bag charm also from Portland Leather. And I was looking for this, I couldn't remember where I put this. I keep in here on my top shelf all the time. And I said, oh, I need this if I have to leave. It's what helps me to record, when I record, to turn it on and off, my remote for recording. So I was like, okay. So I have that. And then here's the inside. She even has a key keeper, so you can carry that on the outside. You can close it, and so you can carry your keys on the side, so it takes up less room in there. And she has a wonderful back pocket. In fact, it has her tags are in there. I try to keep the tags with my handbags because I forget what the proper names are, their colors, or what have you. So all of these things right here were in here. And I had those two were in here. And then I also, one of my other favorite bags that I got from Goodwill.com was my Daisy, my Coach Daisy. I can't leave my Coach Daisy behind. No way. So here's my Coach Daisy, and she's in immaculate condition. I got her on shopgoodwill.com for like $7, $8. She has no glitter missing. I got her with no glitter missing, which I've tried to find another one because this is my granddaughter's favorite handbag. I've been trying to find one for her, but she they have all kinds of glitter missing. And I'm like, and they want a lot, a lot for her. I was like, no way. That's what happens when you get great deals. You're like, no. And so this has a great purple lining on the inside. So she was able to be folded up and stuck in there. And then this one, this is my little Longchamp. She is a discontinued bag, I believe. And in here, she is also carrying a ton. So here's my little baby Coach Daisy little wallet. She doesn't have anything in her. She just has, I just have her stuffed. And because I just grabbed her and said, oh, I can put that in there. And so that, so then now I have a set there. And then because my Dooney, she has babies. And she can't, my big duck, this is Mama Duck, and she has babies. So she started crying, where are my babies? So here's her little red baby. So I had to bring the little red baby along. And then here's my little green baby. Here's the little green baby. And then that was it. There's nothing left in there. So all of that was in here. Put that back there. And then that's it. She's empty. She just has Mama Duck's strap in there. So she carried a lot. She was carrying a lot. So let's put her back up there. And then Miss Ellipse here said, well, I'm lonely too. I can help you out. I can help you out and carry some stuff too. So indeed she could. Because, you know, who's going to carry an empty handbag if you have to leave? So she is loaded down as well. This is my catch-all that I'm using right now for, you know, I've been using it pretty much for the whole summer. Because she's been matching with everything. She matched with that. She's matched with this. I used her in there. So she's really versatile. She'll match with this one. So she will match with a lot of things. The yellow just lends itself well. And then she also has my Sunnies. I also had to pack my Mother's Day gift from my husband, my sentimental item. My Ruby, she's Ruby 18. So I had to pack her as well because I couldn't leave her behind. My husband would have his feelings hurt that he would have thought that I didn't like her enough. One of my viewers had seen the charm video, my part 1 of 3 handbag charm videos, and she asked, does the Tabby actually function? Will it hold any credit cards? And I was like, you are brilliant. Let me go check right now. So I went and checked, and sure enough, you can put a credit card back here, and you can probably put 2, maybe 3 in here. So I was like, this will be good as a little wallet. So she had to come along, and she just hang her there, no problem. And then Miss Ruby is also stuffed. So Miss Ruby, this is also my little medication catch-all. So it has my aspirins, Motrins, and things like that I need when I'm away from home. And then also my little LV agenda. She fits in there. And let's see what else is in here. Oh, this is also, is my Portland leather. This is my Portland leather Lavender Taco. So this is the mama taco for the baby taco. So, you know, the families have to come together. We can't leave the families back. You won't leave your kids. You won't leave your dogs. I can't leave the families separated. She has her crossbody in here. And this one, I think y'all saw with my coronation video for the King's coronation, my take on coronation. This is a Radley London. I love their products. Their large Continental wallet is my favorite of all time. But this one is a runner-up as well because she holds a lot of credit cards or cards, medical cards, and you can put cash in her as well too, or paperwork or anything like that. So then I have my little Ruby. She went with us to the movies, and she was great because I could just set her on my lap and we didn't have any problems. So Ms. Vera Bradley could not be outdone. She also comes with a accoutrement. This is a flower hair clip that I on vacation, but I got her in Hawaii. So she was from one of the Hawaii shops where they hand paint them there. And so I got that there, and she already comes with her tags, so in case we have go on the cruise, I have that. I don't have to worry about repurchasing that. And she as well comes loaded down. Let's see if we can get all this out of here. So she comes with, so see, she's nice and squishy. I could have even folded her up and put her in another one, but it made more sense for this to go in there. This is my Dunham Hydrangea with the cream. I think it's white. It's a cream background. I think is what they call it. It's a white background, but I think it's cream. And also has my little duck charm that I keep in there. And I mean, I just got her. I love her. I love the hydrangea pattern. I want more in this pattern. I want more in this pattern. And the drawstring bags sold out. Sold out. I was wanting to get one in the other two colors, sold out, couldn't do it. So if you see them come in, I had been waiting since February of this year to get one. So when they came back in, I didn't even hesitate. I jumped on that sale. I said, it's mine, it's mine. So in here, she's not disappointing you either. She comes loaded down as well. She has my little Dunham nylon, I always like to do that, my nylon pochette. And she's a crossbody. This one is a crossbody, but she's not detachable. And I've mentioned her to y'all a couple times, but y'all, I don't know if y'all have actually seen her or not. So here's this one. This as well is a floral pattern. I got her from shopgoodwill.com as well. She was a bid item. And she is just purple flowers. I don't know what her name is. But she's cute because you can use her as a, you know, on the crook of the arm, as a top handle. This comes off and she becomes a little wristlet. So you could go out with her. So she is also adorable. So she also has, she won't quite go with she goes with the floral theme, but you know, she doesn't quite match, but you know, she could stand alone, or we could use her, we'll be able to use her after whatever our disaster that we have happens. We'll be able to have her for a catch-all or whatever we need. And then this one, y'all have seen a mini video of her. Could not leave her behind. It's my Sydney Satchel, my cherry Sydney Satchel. She's Coach, and she is I think the pattern's called Hearts and Cherries, and she comes with this beautiful little Nolita. And the Nolita's functioning too. You can add some, I've added money. I think she's stuffed right now. Oh, she has the little, these are the little extenders or the rings that you can, these right here. So I just keep a set in here in case I need them for whatever reason. And, oh, and she does come with some goodies. She's not quite weighed down. Here's my wine. I think this might be burgundy. Burgundy or wine, I'm not sure. A little credit card or card holder, a coin purse. She has a zipper, and she's also can be a keychain, so you can hang her on anything. She can be self-sufficient, or she can blend in with everybody else. And then here, I know y'all have seen her, but y'all probably haven't seen her since my very first video. This is my Sophiano zip wallet. When I use her is when I use smaller items. I have two of them. So this one I use for just my regular credit cards and debit cards, what have you. And the other one that I'll use for my medical cards, reminders and things like that. And I put a little keychain on the end of that one that has little medical emblem on that one. So I just grabbed this one, can't be greedy. We just took one, and this was the first one I grabbed, so I took her. I might be using the other one. And then she's empty. She has her own strap. She's a crossbody. So then I have Miss Sydney Cherry Satchel. To go along with it. So she is definitely there. And then also in here, because nylon is my best friend now, I was able to fold up my bag of the month from, I believe it was May. And I was just careful as how I folded the shoulder strap. So she's a shoulder strap. This was the first this was the very first nylon bag that I used. And this one is the one that kind of makes that noise. This one's a smooth one. It's the smooth nylon. And you can still hear it, but it's smooth, where this one feels more materialish, like a canvas. And this one feels more just like a smooth nylon. She also holds a lot. She has the outside pockets. She has her own video for her bag of the month. You can go look at her. So I have this. So in 3 bags, I had 3 bags that I was able to take, but you know, they're handbags, so they fit stuff. So I was able to get all together, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 actual handbags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I was right this first time. 15-ish, 16 SLG type. I can break rules too. Well, technically I'm not breaking rules. I'm bending rules, and technically we didn't talk about rules. We just said 3 bags that we have to walk out the door with in a moment's notice. You know, they'll knock on your door, then they come back and say, we'll come back and get you. Well, they came back and get me, but I was smart of how I took stuff, and now I have things. I don't have to start a whole new collection. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank you very much for coming by to see me. Love y'all. Bye-bye.